Hey y'all, Mythic Rare here. Thank you to all my A1 Day 1 subscribers. For anybody new or just passing through, welcome. Today we have a little bit of a different video. In more Norman area of Oklahoma City, we have a world market right next to a Joann's, right next to a Barnes & Noble. Alex said, you're wanting to buy all the ramen. That is too dangerous. Let's just get out of here in the world market. But he let me pick up a few things at Joann's because we all know they're going out of business. And he let me pick up a few things at Borders. So here is what we got. So Small Victories by Johana Basford. A coloring book of little wins and miniature masterpieces. Pocket-sized coloring for little moments of calm. Because absolutely sometimes, actually a lot of the time, I do not even have, to myself to, sit down and do full coloring pages anymore like I do. I am having more responsibilities and things around home, and then with the channel, trying to plan for that. So I don't have the time that I used to anymore. And I think that this is great. I have timestamps in the description box below. So if you don't want to see the flip through and you just want to hop to the next thing, you are more than welcome to do that. But let's see what's inside. Oh, I love how they give you tips, like how Johana Basford gives you tips on what you should do, what the paper can handle versus can't handle. This is the same paper too that's in her other coloring books, like Ivy and the Inky Butterfly or Rooms of Wonder, so that's wonderful. It's the same nice cardstock type paper. And I think a lot of these images can be found in those other coloring books that she has as well. Because I definitely recognize this, like the trucks and things from Worlds of Wonder. And then she did a lot of houses and things too in Worlds of Wonder. Oh, the plants and the dinosaurs. I feel like they're kind of new. I think that she actually does have an ocean type of coloring book as well. I know she certainly has one with flowers. It's been a really long time since I have colored, and because I am pretty much maxed out on the number of diamond paintings that I can have in my house, I might just be forced to do a stash detox and then go back to my roots with art and coloring and whatnot. But yeah, that is way off in the future. We don't have to necessarily worry about that quite yet. We're talking 5-year-ish plans and things. Animals. Oh, and acorns, mushrooms, cherries. I'm seeing a lot of these and I'm just that is a mandala of my front yard, minus the cherries. Cherries are the only thing that I do not have in my front yard, but I have everything else. Oh my gosh, and the food. I do not know why, but like the desserts in Worlds of Wonder, like that was so much fun. Like, I don't even know why, but it's just like coloring the desserts was so much fun. All the flowers. I love how these are like bonsai trees, but then they're also like houses in the trees. Oh, that's a neat little bird. Oh, that is actually really cool. Oh, like big ones of all the flowers. I forgot like how like heavyweight this paper actually is. Like really, really nice paper. Homes in jars. And the fish. Ooh, those cupcakes look like they would be fun. That definitely like adds a whole nother meaning to herbal tea. And just because that looks like a pagoda, I feel tempted to just like make this fish right here cream colored, fiery red, orange, and then black. Because, like, if that's a pagoda, I automatically want to turn this into a koi fish. Ooh, ducks. I don't know what the females are called, but they're like typically brown. I feel tempted to make this one a female and then this one to be a mallard because like the mallards typically have the green head and then like the green ends right about there. Oh, okay. So this is kind of like cottage core because we got our mushrooms. And then there's like some more of her like Sky Island kind of things. Oh, okay. So we got flowers and we got some more like vines and flowers on the other page. Very cute, like lots of hearts. Wiener dogs! Wow. It looks like it's popsicles, but it's a plant. Oh, and then we have boats and then a lighthouse. That's kind of like an interesting play on like the whole concept of a message in a bottle. Yeah, a lot of these I'm recognizing from Worlds of Wonder. Like some of the pages, especially this one, like looks familiar. And then it's just like a smaller version of what's already in that book. Which I think is good because like a lot of these, if you have some of Johanna Basford's like bigger books, probably like this is a good place to practice before you go to tackle some of her other books. Because sometimes, you know, like it's wonderful that these coloring book artists give you test pages, but sometimes, you know, like a test page just ain't enough. Oh, look, space. And then castles. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen her do space yet. Aw, the woodland creatures. I know, I can just, like, imagine you guys sounding off in the comments already. Mythic, we want to see the flip through of it, but it's all colored. Oh, all the fruits. Oh, I had a lot of fun doing that one page where I colored in all the fruits and the veggies. So I'm glad I get another page where it's just like fruits and all that again. Ooh, that is like the definition of an ice cream challenge right there, y'all. Turtle, turtle. We got more flowers. Looks like daffodils. Oh, that one is Christmas. You know, I bet if somebody was like super duper skilled, they could probably either like stamp in a cardinal or just freehand a cardinal and just put the cardinal in the, like, resting on the wreath. Actually, be pretty cool. I think that this one is a blue jay, but I don't know what this one is. I guess I could always do him, like, or her, like, for the most part, cream colored, gray, and then black, and like the deepest, darkest shadows make it a scissor tail. The state bird of Oklahoma. More houses and more flowers. Oh, that's cool. We've got like snails, moths, all kinds of interesting cottagecore things again. Oh, these dragons. These like whimsical dragons with the leaves. That's so cool. That's interesting. Like the shapes and then the flowers are coming out of the shapes. Oh, the narwhal. That's cool. Oh, yep. See. And if you want to try her bigger books, there you go. There's all the Johana Basford books. Let's see. So I have this one, I have this one, and I have this one. Like, I have quite a few. So yeah, that was Small Victories by Johana Basford. This one I actually picked up at Barnes & Noble. And then this is something that I picked up at Joann's, like part of their going out of business sale. Like, I think this was discounted down to $5. I absolutely love these mechanical pencils. And then something else that I saw in Joann's that I could not believe was still there, still in stock, was this. If y'all have taken a deep dive into my Instagram, or if you've followed me over from Instagram and you're an OG, y'all know that this girl loves her some colored pencils. So some of you are probably wondering, what is Gamsol? Gamsol is a solvent. It has no harsh aromatics, evaporates 3 times slower than water, and it is ideal for color pencil blending techniques and strong enough to dissolve colors without harming your paper. You can, I think you can use it for cleaning paintbrushes too. Don't quote me on that, because that's not what I use it for. Maybe Google it. But this is what a lot of people use to blend out their color pencils, because it dissolves the binder, it helps the colors flow. But keep in mind, use it in a well-ventilated area. Make sure that you are away from kids or pets, because it can be harmful when ingested. It is also flammable. So, like, keep away from heat. But as long as you are mindful of those things, you should be good. A lot of people like to, like very, very tiny amount, like dip their paintbrush into it, and then they use a paintbrush to, blend out their colored pencils. Other people will take the Gamsol, pour it into a sponge that's inside of a mason jar, and then they take like blending stumps and they use it that way. And then this was the last thing of it on the shelf in Joann's, and you're probably wondering, like, what, you watercolor too? I absolutely have not watercolored since I was like 12, like elementary school. But the reason why this is so good is, and why it's so sought after, is because it makes colored pencils and it makes alcohol ink, like from Copic or Ohuhu, pop. So I've got this. And then pocket color wheel. Alex has been getting into a lot of Warhammer 40k, like painting models and stuff, and he may not know like all of the color, like how to do color schemes, or like art terms, things like that, or how to blend colors. And because I mean, like, he can kind of sort of pick colors, but he isn't like, he isn't as seasoned of an artist, you know. So I picked up this. I figure it could help him, and I figure it could help me too if I'm like wanting to do art, but I'm like tired as blazes and I can't like think of the thing that I want to do. This like could help me. So this book I had seen at World Market. Alex was like, this place is too dangerous. She's going to buy up all the ramen. Let's just leave. And I saw it again in Joann's. Like, we were having like other things from Joann's, like perler beads for Alex and things like that. So then we're just like, oh, okay, like, let's see what they have in Borders. So, or not Borders, Rip Borders. If you know, you know, from the like 90s, early 2000s, from Barnes and Noble. We saw this too in Barnes and Noble, so I saw it in all 3 stores, but I actually wound up picking it up in Barnes & Noble, because the mini Pusheen coloring book, like the completed flip through of that, is by far like one of my most loved videos of all time on the channel. So I'm just like, hey, why not get the big version of the coloring book? And it isn't just the same things over again. Like, there's different things in this one. I know, and it'll like really appeal to like the big, bold, and easy. If I'm having to if I have downtime in between calls, like these are things that I can pretty much color. Well, I love like how they've introduced gaming, and it's not so much junk food, it's more like party stuff. Oh, and like all kinds of stuff. Oh, they've even included stuff from like the Let's Bake. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that happened. That probably happened like March 14. We had a lot of crazy wind and we had fires and everything. So I did just like scoop this up and take it with me into the car, because we loaded up our cars thinking that we were going to have to evacuate, but fortunately the fire did not get that close. So I think that maybe like in the process of doing that, that's probably how I like crinkled a few pages. I don't know. But either way, I'm probably like a hard enough colorist to where I can like get my pencil really sharp and then just like press down on in there, and the crinkled pages are not gonna matter. But one thing is for certain is that I would not use alcohol, ink, or like any sort of markers on this paper, because it is not as thick as the Johana Basford paper. Like this, you're gonna almost exclusively want to do crayon and or colored pencil. Design your own latte art. Oh, and then like you can make designs in the cups. That's neat. Oh, and the bread, the kitty loaves. Oh. Strawberry milk. Oh, and boba tea. Lots of snacky stuff, but kind of not so much junk food in this one. Yep, strawberry milk is sweet. I agree. Boba tea. And then there's just like some really cute activities. Connect the bobas. And then we can see it makes a Pusheen. Oh, things that are good for you. Yeah, juice, milk. Well, I mean, it's better for you than like soda or Bang or energy drinks. Oh, avocado toast. Oh, cereal and milk. Okay. Which breakfast food are you? Oh, the pancakes. I just think that the mandalas and things that they make with Pusheen is the cutest. Oh, and then this is a thing of spot the difference. Oh, breakfast in bed. And then there's the kitty loaves. Sorry if the light is changing, y'all. Today is partly cloudy, just as an FYI. The habits of Pusheen breads. Aww. And then there's some more. Roll with it. Oh, that's so cute. Find the missing breads. Oh, it's a word search. This is definitely like geared towards elementary school, maybe junior high. But I absolutely love it. It's not as complex. And it's like very cutesy. I mean, who doesn't love Pusheen? Let's just be real. Aww. St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day. Easter. Oh, and then there's Pusheen as the Easter bunny. Draw your own bouquet. And of course, because spring is windy too, they're flying kites. That makes sense. Watermelon. Oh, this is summer. Because then Pusheen's in a floaty. Oh, the desserts. Back to food again. And then watermelon, because it's summertime. Draw your own fireworks. Oh, because 4th of July and like the midsummer festivals always have a ton of fireworks. And then there's a surfing Pusheen. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Halloween. This is fall. Ah, fortune teller. Snacks are in my future. Then there's some more like fall stuff. Oh, picnic. That's cool. Oh, spot the difference. And it's a spooky spot the difference. Oh, there's some more like fall and like harvest moon kind of things again. And then there's Christmas. Yep. And winter. In case you're wondering why I've all of a sudden like gone super fast through this book, it's because my work is gonna start here in a few minutes, but I don't have too much more to go in the book, so I'm just trying to squeeze it in. Oh, create your own snowman on the next page. That's cute. Oh, and then they're ice skating, and then you've got hot cocoa and a gingerbread man. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. Oh, and then there's the answer key. Whoops. we don't wanna give away all the answers. All right, so I have got to skedaddle. I hope you enjoyed this mini haul from Barnes & Noble and from Joann's, and I hope to see you all later. Bye!